But I think the other thing that I would also counsel people to do is not just think about what good would look like for them, but also put some consideration, irrespective of how you feel about your ex-spouse, to what good will look like for them too.
Mm.
Because if you can show some empathy there, I think that you're starting from a better place with your negotiations. If you've lived with someone for long enough, you should probably understand the psychology of what will work for them, what are the wins for them versus what are the compromises they'll be prepared to make. And I think if you do actually think about that and you don't allow yourself to get entrenched, because I think that what happens is it's naturally a really adversarial process, isn't it? And I mean, one of the things that I did was I thought really carefully about who I was going to instruct to help me. And I purposely chose lawyers that I knew took a very conciliatory approach.
Mm.
And I also encouraged, because we were on decent terms, I also encouraged my ex-husband to equally seek out conciliatory lawyers. And in the end, my lawyers suggested mediation. And it was the best suggestion ever, because we just sat down and we had 3 mediation sessions. And in just 3 sessions, we managed to sort out our financial agreement, which then you have to use the right people to do the right jobs. We then went back to the lawyers, and my lawyer drew up the financial consent order, his lawyer checked it, and off it went to court. So we actually managed from sort of first instructing lawyers to final divorce with consent order signed off. We managed to do all that in 6 months.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Which I understand now is quite quick. And there were times when it wasn't, there were times when we really weren't on good terms. There were times when it could have tipped in the other direction. But I think because we kept control of the situation, because we kept talking to each other and we kept discussing what good looked like for both of us, I think it kept us on track. And I have to say, I mean, the mediator, she was a tough lady. She really challenged both of us.
Oh.
And I think in the end, we both felt almost as if we were a team, and the adversary was her.
Oh.
And so it made us almost work together. I know, but I think it was actually sort of a mark of her experience and professionalism that she was tough. She made us both really think about what we were doing.